Happy New Year's, guys. Hope everything is going well with you. Hopefully you got your New Year's resolutions in place and working on that. My New Year's resolution is to just do a lot of neighborhood Airbnb tours, apartment tours all over this next year. So I'm gonna try to do my best. Yeah, pretty motivational over here. Anyways, all right, so this is gonna be a neighborhood over Allen, Texas, some of the top neighborhoods. I'm also over by the Allen Outlets. I just got done doing a video from Legacy West over to Allen, which was like a place-to-a-place video, just showing you guys the driving tour over what the Sam Rayburn Tollway and that looks like in that area. This is right along Stacy Road. This is the main street. So if I went right here, it just like a half a mile would be over where the outlets, and then left is where these three neighborhoods are going to be: Saddle Ridge Estates, Waterford Parks, and the Landings. I'm gonna hop into the Landings first. They had a current sell in here, 5-bed, 5-bath, 4,475 square feet, a little under $860,000. And then the HOA is $715 annual. Text me the Landings if you're interested in this area or homes. You like the look of some of the homes in here if you want more information on that. But yeah, let's just get into this tour. All these homes are gonna go to Allen High School. And they're all gonna be zoned for Allen ISD. And most of them are just gonna have this stone or brick and stone look within the front with like a white stone or a brown stone. But some of these other neighborhoods that I'm gonna tour, the Saddle Ridge Estates, homes in there are like up to 1.2 million. So within there's gonna be a lot more custom feels. So some of these houses are really big layouts. You got a lot of square footage, and you got enough like 3-car garages within here. Also with some of these houses. On the low side, back in the day, they were closing at $545,000, and now the median is somewhere in between like $700,000 right now over what these houses are kind of going for. The oldest neighborhood I'm going to tour is Saddle Ridge Estates. This is one of the newer ones, and then Waterford Parks, the one that we go to next, is kind of a little bit more of a newer one. But this is the most new if I had to. Yeah, see, look how big this one is right there. It's gonna be your 4,500 square foot house. But yeah, these homes all do kind of look the same within this neighborhood. So if you kind of want to go more of a custom feel, then Saddle Ridge Estates might be what you want to do, but that's just going to be at a higher price point. And then at the beginning of this video, I said this was all along Stacy Road, which Stacy is Main Street. So if you take that, if I were to just keep going and I didn't turn into this neighborhood, that would actually take me to the Tollway, Sam Rayburn, and then Sam Rayburn out to Dallas. Or you could take 75. But Sam Rayburn Tollway is only like 5 minutes away from here. You're right off like the main street. You could take it all the way to Toyota Stadium as well, with not having to get on the tolls. Because there's a toll right here, and it's like $2.19 right now. That's just absolutely ridiculous. It's right after Custer. It's like the toll that splits McKinney and Frisco apart. Super. It only gets more and more expensive. Literally. All right, now I'm gonna jump on over to the next neighborhood. But this one's kind of just an easy entrance, easy exit type of deal. All the streets are just going down one way with cul-de-sacs, and then they just get split out into this middle road leading back up into the entrance. That guy was like jogging and looking at the GoPro. He was into it. I'm telling you, people see a GoPro on the side of the car and they're just so confused. All right, next we're gonna go into Waterford Park. I don't know why I can't say that. Waterford Park. I have to like clench my. Let's go right. I think that's the right way. Yeah, and then you're greeted with like a little entryway with this amenity center, just a pool. Might have just a little bit of a fitness thing going on in it. And then there's a pond right here in the front. And then they got a little bit of parking. Allen neighborhoods do kind of a good job with the amenity centers. They don't go all extra, all out, but they do a pretty good job. All right, now we're into Saddle Ridge Estates. I just turned into this one. going to be the higher price point in here. I'll go to Waterford Parks across the street here next. But right now, Saddle Ridge. This is going to have a little bit more of a custom feel to it. They got a bigger amenity center as well, with like more of a park. And then also some of these people's driveways are going to have like a gate kind of up on them. A gated entryway. And then some of them actually have 4-car garages as well. And then there's a lot more stucco look in here. The price point for like previous ones sold in here actually went almost over $100,000. It was listed at $799K, ended up getting sold for $190,000. That was a 4-bed, 3.5 bath, 4,392 square feet. Yeah, as you can tell, these houses are a little bit bigger. And they got more of a custom feel to them. And there's that amenity center right there. Let's go on the back side. I'm not gonna lie, when I see police, I get a little nervous. Because I can only imagine what the conversation is going to be like. It's like, hey, what are you doing with all the cameras going in the neighborhoods and doing stuff? And I'm like, well, you see, officer, I'm a realtor and I'm trying the neighborhood tours. And then the HOA fee in here, $770, semi-annual. This is going to be the most expensive HOA compared to the other neighborhoods. This is also going to be the most expensive neighborhood compared to the other two. And then all these houses got enough space for like a pool. Well, some of them already have a built-in pool into them. Yeah, there's homes in here going for $1.2 million. And then back in the day, maybe on the low end, like $685, but now it's definitely like pushing upwards towards like a median of like $850,000. You don't have a stop sign. She'll figure it out. She got it. All right, more of the pool area. And then they also got like their own little fountain thing going on here. Little fountain entrance. Star Creek, a lot of the Allen neighborhoods got like fountain entrances in them. I don't know, just the thing. And I would almost say this one's even easier access to the tollway because you're just closer to it, to be honest. You don't really have to go across traffic. Now let's tour Waterford Parks. Gives you guys a good idea of what Saddle Ridge Estates looks like. That's a pretty popular neighborhood. A lot of people like it. We're going to go over to Waterford Parks. Lower price range within this one. They have houses currently for sale. $625,000. 4-bed, 3.5 bath, 3,626 square feet. So this is what I mean. Like, you go right here and go all the way to the tollway. If you lived on the neighborhoods across here, you'd have to like cross over on the street, which would be a pain. Let's see if I can do this. Oh yeah, and then this is the Waterford Parks entrance. And then their HOA is $690. Right into it. They have had prices close on the low end here. 600,000s, 500,000s, but it's getting pushed up into that 700K range. The landings in these homes are kind of similar. It's just the landings is a little bit newer of a neighborhood. You might be able to tell that this has like a little bit more character in it. I don't know, the homes in the first neighborhood and the landings just seemed like a lot more brighter and popped, but that might just be because some of those houses were more white and stuff. But they did look a lot more new. But they had more space in the sense of like front yard. I would say this neighborhood's gonna have like a smaller front yard, not as long as a front yard as the last two neighborhoods we just went through. There's their other amenity center with a pool as well. And then the entertainment around here, you have the Allen Outlets, you have movie theaters. You also got a lot of good shopping as well along 75. And then you can just hop on 75 super quick, be in and out. It's only probably a 35-minute drive down to Dallas, 30 to 35, depending on who decides to get into an accident that day and pay attention and not pay attention, really. Just be careful, guys. I just keep seeing so many accidents, like the toll, like, I don't know, it just seems like the news just keeps on talking about people getting in wrecks. And I really don't know. I don't know if it's just because, you know, people are coming out here and don't understand the tollway system. Because I had a friend who came out here who lived out in Oregon, and like the whole tollway thing and the bridges and roads going over roads was like a whole new concept to him, and thought it was like the craziest thing. Meanwhile, if I went to where he lives, where they have like 100-foot trees, I'd be like, whoa, you have trees, you know? Because like around here, it's gonna be just like concrete. All right, and then they also have this huge park up along here as well that you can go to. They got baseball fields, all kinds of stuff. This is kind of like the Allen Park area. But yeah, that's gonna do it for those popular neighborhoods. Text me Waterford Park if you're interested in that. Text me Landings or any of those neighborhoods, or just text me bro. Like text me, hey, what's up, bro? Connect with me down below. Appreciate all you guys watching. We're almost at 200 subscribers, which is awesome. We're moving. We got a lot of momentum right now. I'm trying to carry this momentum into 2022. Hopefully start getting some more transactions, helping you guys being more of like a buyer agent. I'm not really focused on listings. I don't really care about that right now. I just want to help people kind of move in here, whether it be for rents or trying to find like a fully furnished rental for a little bit while they go look at the city. Anyways, I'm Daniel. Thank you guys so much for watching. If this was your first time watching, peace. Take it easy. Bye-bye. Thanks for checking out my channel and watching that video. I got more videos floating around here. If you're in the market to buy or sell real estate in the DFW area, contact me, Daniel, at the Home Expert Team. I will be happy to answer any of your questions. Besides that, bye.